Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. Thank you to all my subscribers for your ongoing support and encouragement. Hello and welcome to any new subscribers. If you haven't yet subscribed, feel free to hit the subscribe button down below and the bell notification and you'll be notified every time I upload a new video. Let's jump into it. Today is joint income week, so it is going to be a longer video. So grab a cuppa, sit back, watch, and if you need to pause, you can come back later. All right, so what are we cash stuffing? I don't have the right denominations either. We are just going to make do with what we've got. And we are going to use a calculator. So we've got $100 in prop notes that I'm just going to put out of view. And then we've got 51, 52, 53, 54, 450. We have in 20s, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 40, 60, 86, 620. In tens, we've got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 91, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 92, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 93, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, so 390. And in fives, we have 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 105. So we've got $1,665 to cash stuff today in all of our binders. And we have a couple of fully funded slips up the back with the prop notes. So we've got a couple fully funded because I'm not sure. I seem to, in every video, fully fund one thing and never have a placeholder on me, so I just wanted to make sure. All right, let's start with the wallet. We have no rollover this week. We very rarely do. That's why next year I will be stopping the rollover challenges, which that's fine. If I do ever happen to have rollover, I'll just put it into savings challenge videos. So groceries normally gets $250 this week, I think. $230 this week. So what I'm doing is I'm doing 150, 70, doing $180 cash today because I have cashed out $50 on my Flybuyers card. So 180 cash and $50 on my Flybuyers. And that means that $50 that I would normally put in here that I've cashed in my Flybuyers, that will be going into the gift card envelope in my red binder. So that's what I'm doing. Fuel is going to be getting 80 because you can't use the Flybuyers money to get gift cards. So when I have enough Flybuyers points, I cash it out, I'll use it for shopping, and then I use my shopping money to put into the gift card envelope. 20 for takeaway, 20 for spending. Treats is getting 20. And buffer, I wrote down 10, but it is fully funded at 100. So I might just put that 10 and put it off to the side. Okay, let's get going. My voice might be a little bit croaky. I have been a little bit off the last day or two, so I've got some water near me and it just gets a little bit dry every now and then. Kids pocket money gets 30, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And that goes into this back pocket until the start of every month, and they get $20 each. And in their future, they get 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And we're going to roll. Usually I roll to see where the money is going to go. So envelope 1, envelope 6, envelope 8, four, 4, and 1. So $10 will be going into their savings. $10 into future education. And $5 into homes. And $5 into my nephew. Oh, and I just realised I was supposed to roll a 10-sided. Oh, well, it doesn't matter. Does not matter. That's just spending money if I need any miscellaneous things for the kids. Next is future bills. That one is getting a 50. So 20, 40, and 50. So that now has 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150. Then we move over to events. This is getting $60 in this binder. So let's start with Miss Lara. And let's give her 10, 20, 30, and 40. Her birthday's not till January. So let's put in 20 and 40. So she now has 50, 70, 90, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150 in Miss Lara. We're not stuffing any of the other birthdays. Parties. Let's give 10. So that means we're up to $50 we've put in this binder so far. So that's 50, 70, 80, 90, 115 in party. I've got $10 left. Let's put $10 in gifts. So that's 50, 70, 90, 110, 120, 135 in gifts. Anniversary won't get nothing, and that $50 will be going into gift cards, and I'll mark that off later. So we've got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. I'll colour them later. So that's now got 50, 70, 90 in gift cards. And if you are new, gift cards is going to be for when my kids finish year 12. I would really love to do them, one of them gift card books where you can get like Kmart, Uber, Subway, all things like that. Because when they're out of high school, honestly, they're going to need all them little bits and pieces. So I'd love to do about $1,000 each child when they finish. Alright, moving on to the car binder. I'm sorry if that glare is really bad on the envelopes. It's not too bad on some of them. Some reflect more than others. Is that the right orange? Alright, car tires. We're actually giving this one $40 today. And that will finish, oh God. That will technically finish this challenge and be fully funded at 700. 5, 6, 20, 40, 60, 80, 700. I'm just deciding if I put a fully funded slip in or if I keep going to 1,000, because my tires for my car aren't that expensive. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I'll decide on that one whether I class that as fully funded or just clean off the tracker and start again. Car rego is getting a 40. Now, my husband's rego is due in December, but I don't think he's going to have the car then. It'll either die before then or he'll sell it before then, one or the other. So we really only need to pay for my rego, which I wrote down 900, but I don't think it's ever over 700. So we've got 1,253, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1,420, which that's heaps. That's why I dropped it back from $80 a week to 40, because I can afford to do that now that we're sort of on track. License and fines, we're going to put 5. And that's now got 250, 270, 285. We'll just keep plotting along with that. Car maintenance is getting 15. We usually give it 5, but I think I'm trying to top it up a little bit more because we did use 200 out of it. So 10 and 5. So it's now got 100, 200, 300, 320, 330, 340, 355. Car insurance is getting 50. I think this one will need to be upped when my husband gets another car. At the moment, he's just got bomb insurance. So if anything happens to his car, he'll be without, and the other car will be fixed. That's got 250, 350, 455. But when he obviously gets a car that's worth more money, he's going to want it to be insured properly. Car care is getting nothing because it's fully funded. Same with trailer and fuel. And new car is getting $40, and I'm hoping that rounds us to an even number. 5,000, 6,000, 6,000, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20, 40, 60, 80, 7,000. So we have hit $7,000 in the car fund, which, oh, I can't even fan it, is awesome. I'm hoping that we can get this up to about 9 before so he doesn't want a car before we get to Queensland because he actually wants to fly. Saves him driving back another 14 hours because he'll be driving up with us for 14 hours, driving back with my dad in the truck for 14 hours. And he didn't want to have to drive his car up again. So he's actually going to sell his car for like $500 and then buy plane tickets and fly back, which that is totally fine. And then we'll work on getting him a car when he gets up there. Holidays is getting $60. And that's going to finish the tracker, which we're not going to bother colouring in. So they should have 280, I think. 51, 20, 40, 60, 82, 220, 230, 240, 250, 260, 270, 280. So that's fully funded. And for the sake of it, because I want to, let's put fully funded in there until we reallocate. And cruise fund was fully funded. And travel is getting 55, so we can fully fund this tracker as well. So we've got 51, 150, 170, 190, 210, 220, 230, 240, 250, 260, 275 for some reason. Let's just put, where's that $10 I had from the buffer? Let's put that 10 in and we'll take 5 out then. So 51, 150, 170, 190, 210, 220, 230, 240, 250, 260, 270, 280. And we have fully funded travel. So now we get to do a bonus video reallocating 3 lots of travel money into all these amazing subcategories. So that's that. Let's move these down. And then we've got Christmas. We've got lots fully funded in here. It doesn't even, like, look how chunky that binder is. And I don't think I can really condense it much more. All right, so fully funded, Mr. Claus. He needed 25. So Mr. Claus, which is my husband, has 1, 20, 40, 60, 82, to 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 300. And he is now fully funded for Christmas. So we can use more prop notes, more placeholders for fully funded. And then it's not how much we give, but how much love we put into giving. Needed $10 to fully fund that one. So we've got 50, 70, 80, 91, 110, 120, 135, and that's fully funded. That's enough to get the teachers a small gift each, and if we want to get something for the Kmart wishing tree. So 135 is fully funded into that one. So now all we've got left is my Christmas envelope. And then we've got Eat, Drink, and Be Merry. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas, and Merry and Bright. But these 3 categories are more for when we buy a home. That's for new decor, and that is for all new Christmas lights. And that's for hosting. So these would be, I'm not interested, like I'm not fussed if I don't fully fund them now. But before we buy a home, I would love them fully funded. But we do have our Christmas binder that needs to be unstuffed in December. So I'm hoping that we can have like a game day with that for the envelopes and the Christmas binder and work out where that money will go. And I'm hoping that binder, that Christmas game binder, when we unstuff it, that we can fully fund quite a few envelopes straight off the bat. Because there's going to be a little bit of money in that one. Okay. Let's keep going. Max, what are you doing? There's my green. There it is. Okay, electricity. We are giving it 90. So 30, 60, 90. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90. I'm gonna have all small bills left now. 51, 20, 40, 60, 82, 220, 240, 260, 270 in electricity. Shouldn't be a full bill by the time we leave here, I don't think. Water rates is getting 30, 5, 10, 15, 25, 30. I'll colour them later. So 20, oh my god, 30, 50, 70, 90, 1, 110. It's not surely just my dog that does this. got one of his little teething ring toy treat things that he never is interested in. Never. Oh, the dental stick, sorry. Never interested in it. Never seen him try to eat it. And now he's throwing it around and playing with it. Oh, subs got 10. So it's now got 20, 30, 40, 55. There's another double A. I don't collect them, but they always stand out sometimes when I'm counting the money. Tax, we don't do. PO box is getting a 10. So 5 and 10. And that's got 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Life insurance is getting a 20. Oh, why did I do that? So that's 10 and 20. And that's got 51, 120, 130. I had someone ask why I put 20 in and only coloured off half. Why I put 10 in and coloured off an icon like that. I've made them $20 an icon, so it would be what, $1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, $700. And I made them 20 each, so I can colour in the heart $10 and the little shield thing $10, because some weeks I don't have 20, so that's why I did it like that. Excess is getting 20. I remembered this icon was 20, but the same thing, if I can't afford 20 and I could only afford 10, I would just colour in the little circle. So excess has 50, 70, 90, 110, 120, 135. 135. Why? 20, 40, 60, 81, 120. You know what? That $5 that was still from the buffer money, I'm going to put it in there. And that should be 50, 70, 90, 110, 120, 130, 140. And that will bring me up to one more icon. Because I think I put money in there before. I had this tracker or from a mini game day or something. So that's good. Emergency, we are giving 20, which we can finish off this other half of the 40. So that now has, or did I put it in? If I have $20 left at the end, oh no, 1, 2, 3,000, 3,005, 3,750, 3,820, 3,820. Yeah, I'll work that out later. Bills buffer is getting a 10. And I cleaned all the smaller numbers and coloured in all the 40s. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 320, 330, 340. And our miscellaneous buffer is getting 10. Which is 2 icons. And I've got 50, 70, 80, 90, 100. That would be good to top up that account, because sometimes we just spend out of it and don't replace the money, which is naughty, naughty. But that's life. And it's all just miscellaneous spending. Like if I print photos, or my husband gets morning tea, or I get lunch while I'm out, it's money that we sort of just, I'll put it back with an envelope, and then yeah. It's not too much. We don't spend out of it all the time. It's just miscellaneous. Sport is getting a 20. So that's got 250, 270, 280, 290, 305. And Miss Alexis is bugging me to do gymnastics. She's been YouTubing how to do the splits, and she has gotten, by practicing at home, she's doing well. She does cartwheels great. She does back bends now. So she's been bugging me when we get to Queensland if she can join gymnastics. So we'll see how we go. Dining out is completely depleted. We went out last night and spent the $200 that was in here. So we are topping it back up with 30. Tech is getting $30. $20, $30. That's now got 1, 2, 3, 4, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 520. Jeez. It's been getting some love, hasn't it? Pets is getting a 5. 1, 20, 30, 40, 50. Clothing is getting a 20. 1, 2, 20, 40, 50. Shoes is getting a 5. 50, 70, 91, 105. Health is getting 10. 1, 20, 40, 60, 70. And meals is getting 10. There goes that stupid dog again next door. Today's date, not sure. And that's got 10, 25, 30. Max, come. Max. Dental's fully funded, doctors is fully funded. What's the time? I've just got to check the time. All good. Okay, we've got the school binder. We are doing, I'm just going to go in order that I've wrote it. Uniforms is getting a 50, 20, 40, 50. So that's now got 1, 150, 170, 190, 210, 220, 230, 240, 250. And I think I'm going to keep going with this one. And then we've put photos is getting 40. Oh, one too many. That's now got 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. And then we're giving 10 to camps because we're trying to get this to 1,000. So that's got 250, 350, 450, 550, 650, 670, 690, 710, 720, 730, 745. Oh, shut up, dog. I think it's a Chihuahua or something that lives next door, and it screams every time someone pulls up. It sounds like it's being killed. And then my dog doesn't know how to keep out of people's business, and he just wants to carry on. He just should mind his own damn business. $10 is going into family fun. Which is one icon. And that now has 1, 2, 3, 54, 4, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 75. Family fun, we're going to another event tomorrow at Bunnings for free. They've got reptile show, scavenger hunt, face painting, sausage sizzle, fairy floss, and it's all for free. So why not? Occasions, we're giving a 5, and we're going to have to clean this off and colour in one of the bigger ones. And that's got 2, 4, 420, 430, 440, 450. And this will probably just be saving up for, honestly, if we have a big milestone event in our family besides another wedding. Because I just don't think that's ever happening, and coming to the point where I hope it doesn't, because there's just too much crap going on with that. And yes, a lot of personal family stuff, but I just hope it doesn't. No. Day trips, we're going to give 5. And that's got 1, 2, 220, 230, 240, 255. I'm just looking at if I need a lot more 5s, which I do. So I might swap 5, 10, 15, 20 for another 20. Because I think I need them. Camping, let's give that a 5. Do a little fire. And that's got 100, 150, 170, 190, 210 in camping. Passes is fully funded. Tickets is getting a 5. That's got 200, 250, 260, 270, 280, 295. If I had $5 spare, I would have thrown it in there to make it an even amount, but then I'll just be doing it all the time. Getaways, we're doing a 20. That's now got 100, 200, 300, 4, 5, 550, 570, 590, 610, which is awesome. Visits is getting a 10. I have to clean off these as well. I won't remember to do all these, surely. I've already lost track of what I need to colour in. So it's got 1, 2, 250, 270, 293, 310, 315 in visits. And bucket list is getting a 10, which is the other half of this icon. So it's got 51, 120, 130, 140 in bucket list. We've got you and me. Date nights is fully funded. His spending is getting 10. So it's got 50, 70, 91, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150. Her spending is getting 10. That's got 10, 20, 35. Bought a couple digitals for Christmas. Work is getting 50, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. That's now got 1, 52, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 93, 310, 320. That's got a lot in it. And our whatever money is getting 25. 10, 20, 30, 45, 55, 65, 70. And adult is getting 5, which... Oh, is that the purple? No, it's not purple. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's got 50, 70, 90, 1, 110, 115 in adult fun. we've got self-care. This binder usually gets 60, but I put more money into something else and I gave this binder just 20 this week. So the only one I'm going to do is self-care. That can get the full 20. So let's do another eye mask. And we will do, what do I want to, I might just colour in just the little bottle on that one. So we'll do 20 in that one. So it's got 50, 70, 91, 110, 120, 130 in self-care. Sorry, other envelopes, but sometimes you just can't all get everything. Let's do future home. Household is getting a 5. And that's got 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 91, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 175. I'm going to have to condense that one. House deposit, we are putting in a $50 note, and I have added our prop money for our interest that we got. So we're at 70, 80, 81,100, 52, 50, 300, and 10, 20. 81,320. Awesome. And then we added a little bit extra to this because when we get the interest on this account, I split it between the house deposit and the house envelope. And we added $50 from this paycheck. So we've got 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 3,500, 3,600, 3,720, 3,720. So $1,280 to go till we hit our goal. Annual celebrations, I think I left $20 out of emergency because I have money left. Origin is getting 20, which is, where did I put that pen? These two beers. And this is supposed to be, it's not supposed to be, it's a pink, but it's technically, we're going to say it's maroon. Because I don't have a proper maroon Sharpie. I don't know if they do have maroon. So 20 is going into Origin. And that's got 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 170, 192, 210, 220, 230, 240, 250. So $50, and we're going to fully fund that, and it's not till mid next year. Mid next year? I don't even know when it starts. So what do we got left? We've got $30. So I should only have 20 if I stuffed up emergency. And I don't know where the other $10 is supposed to go. I'll just put it into my savings challenges. I'm not fussed. Alright, I might actually just leave that out until I rewatch the video and see if I stuffed up emergency. If I did, I'll put the 20 in. If I didn't, and that's extra money, I'm just going to put it into savings challenges. Alright guys, thank you for joining me for today's video. Stay tuned because savings challenges will be coming up tomorrow. And I should be completing one. So stay tuned. Hit subscribe if you haven't yet. Thank you for watching. Really appreciate it. Love you all. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.